Good evening, I'm Dan Wall.
And I'm Laura Lee. Thanks for joining us. A busy night for law enforcement on the Iron Range with 2 active investigations in 2 separate locations.
The first in Chisholm, where the Minnesota BCA is processing the discovery of possible human remains in a home.
The home is on 2nd Street Northwest and 3rd Avenue Northwest, right in the middle of town there. Now, this was the scene tonight as the BCA assisted Chisholm police with the active investigation. We're told initial observations indicate the bones found in the basement of the home are not of human origin, but investigators have submitted it for further testing to be for sure. Neighbors who wanted to remain anonymous say the home has been vacant for nearly a year. And while Chisholm PD has not ID'd the remains, they did mention the open investigation into the disappearance of Leanna Warner. Warner is a Chisholm girl who disappeared back in 2003. Authorities say they are committed to following every lead. They're asking the public to stay away from the scene in the meantime. Stay with Northern News Now for updates on air and online.